All right. Drink some water. Hello, Geminis. Welcome to your reading for 2026. Taking that little hair off my shirt. First, little cleansing. All right. So overall energy. Ooh, Gemini, you've got commitment. So commitment is a very big for you in 2026. 36 is reduced to a 9. So you're ending some sort of cycle within regards to relationships and entering a new one. So you could be doing a bit of a purge within regards to like a life cycle, or you could be getting rid of some things. Again, within regards to relationships, you could also be committing to something new or someone new. Right, so let's jump right into the tarot. We're gonna do a month by month reading. This is to the Two of Cups, Two of Swords, the Justice, King of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Page of Swords, King of Pentacles. You then have the Five of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, the Death. There's a lot of Pentacles here. Money is a very big thing, Gemini, for 2026. Sorry, you have the Death and then the Four of Swords. Overall energy for 2026 is the Queen of Cups. I can get that in the frame good. There you go. Alright, Gemini. So for 2026, you're definitely in a very calm, loving, peaceful, and intuitive energy. Again, I see money being a very big thing here. I definitely see, I don't want to say change. Well, there is going to be like big changes in relationships, but I see changes within the way you collaborate and connect with people being very big as well. You may be meeting two very important people. Court could be important. Something about court or the judicial system. Oh, well, treasure, you wearing your Nana shoes? Two of Two of Cups. Two of Cups is for January. So let's see. The 11th of January could be very important. You may have been trying to avoid it, but there's a partnership that is coming in for you in January. It could lead to a lot of happiness, but this is an opportunity that you can miss if you don't balance yourself accordingly, or if you don't be fair or logical with the situation or with the individual. You can end up, Gemini, you can end up missing out on a very happy long-term goal or relationship being fulfilled in January. February. The 9th of February can be very important. I see you at a crossroads or in two different states of mind. In February, you're not quite you're not knowing what decision to make. So you could be going in trying to seek advice or internal answers on what to do or a decision that needs to be made. With the Seven of Wands, I do see you blocking a lot of things out as well that could potentially be help for you with the Seven of Wands. But I could also see you standing your ground and being defensive very defensive in February, Gemini. You may feel as if you need to protect something. As you could be trying to protect your peace. But again, careful you don't miss out on any opportunities due to being in this defensiveness. March. Oh, wow. There is a lot of conflict in March. And this conflict could be stemming from you being defensive. All of this could be happening as well because you're stressed. The Justice card is here, so karma is definitely in the air. Karma is you get what you give. So if you feel like maybe you have to fight amongst people or there's some sort of aggressiveness, it could be because you need to rest or you need to take a step back and see things from a different perspective, and you may not be doing so in March, so it could lead to a lot of conflict or a lot of struggle, a lot of disagreements. You may have misunderstood a lot of people, so you're going to be very misunderstood in March. Someone's going to be misunderstanding you, and it's going to get very conflictive. April. Oh boy, this Emperor in reverse is on a rule. The 11th of March could be important. The 4th of April could be important. I see you planning and strategizing, or April is centered around the energy of a person that is they abuse their authority, they're very arrogant, very stubborn. They could be a parent, they could have kids. This could be someone that's very power driven. They're not stable at all. This is someone that's unhappy, so they're trying to find things to fill the void. For some strange reason, you're going to be on this person's radar in April, so please be careful of that, Gemini. Let's see, May. Wow. This misunderstanding energy keeps coming back out. Someone you had a misunderstanding with, or you're going to have a misunderstanding with, the 18th of May could be very important. Someone you have or you're going to have a misunderstanding with, they may be rude to you. They may be like going out of their way to try and like do some stuff. I don't know. I'm getting evil eye energy. Page of Pentacles. This person may want to have a conversation with you, but you may not want to have a conversation with them because you feel like this person is confused. Someone here is very confused. I'm hearing delusional. This person could be very delusional. They don't have the right information, but they're coming towards you anyway to pretend as if they do. This person is coming in a very arrogant and aggressive manner. I don't know. Someone's angry at you without. It's not. They're not. That doesn't make any sense. And I feel this is why I'm getting the confusion energy. There's a lot of confusion here. June. Oh, the 5th of June can be important. You're getting clarity on a situation here. So it could be you that's confused in May. And then in June, you're going to find out why you were so confused. There's some sort of decision that you, like 6 of Pentacles, you're going to get some sort of help. The Hierophant in reverse, it could be with counsel. So you may be seeking advice, or you may end up finding some sort of advice. But it's like, it's going to come in a very unethical way. So if you're thinking you're going to get some help from a person, no. You're not going to get help from them. You may get help from just like a random person on the street. It's random. Hierophant is very random. TV turned off. But it's like, you're realizing some of the decisions you made. You shouldn't, even if you don't admit them to the individual. That you're talking with, you could admit them to yourself. So you're going to be getting help, but not in the way you expect. June, July. July is the Page of Swords. Oh. Oh, wow. Huh. So you have a really good offer coming in, but it's coming in from someone that's emotionally unstable. This person is very sensitive. I don't understand that. Emotionally, they're very unstable, but practically they're stable. So this is someone that's very consistent with their actions, very forthcoming with their intentions, but they can't seem to manage how they feel. They're very sensitive. I feel like you're just going to be keeping conversations quite short with this person. I'm also getting in July, when this person does make a initiative or effort towards you, I do see you willing to work with them. I do see you open to communicating with them. This is someone that's very independent and successful, and they can help you as well. They're very loyal and responsible person, but emotionally they're having issues coping with something emotionally. So just be careful of that. August. Oh wow. Okay, King of Pentacles. So you may be feeling out of sync, or you may be feeling like you don't have enough financially that you may want to have by August. I'm not sure if you had a goal set or something. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, you're feeling like you're not feeling very fortunate, but you are, because you're the King of Pentacles. So you have everything you need. The 10th of August could be important. The 18th of May, the 5th of June. I haven't said that. This is very interesting. You have everything you need. You can get whatever it is you need, but you don't have what you want, so you feel unfortunate. Very interesting. September. Someone's giving keeping tabs on you because they want to avoid something. The 16th of September could be an important date. 5 of Pentacles. This is someone that feels left out in the cold by you. This could be someone that you feel defensive against, or you're very standoffish towards this person. You could have been avoiding this person, or this person could be avoiding you. It's gonna change. Start with the 7 of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. You have a new beginning coming in, but if you don't learn what you need to learn, you may not get far. Because 3 of Wands in reverse is a lack of vision. So you're making investments in October. A new beginning is coming in. Good. You have a lot of good news coming in October, but if you don't educate yourself, because Ace of Swords in reverse, if you don't educate yourself, or if you don't expand your mind, if you're not mentally open, if you're just physically open, you may not get as far as you want to. So you need to ensure that you're planning better. And you also need to ensure that you're seeing things from all perspectives, sides of the coin. November. Ooh, the 7th of November could be very important. You have a new relationship coming in November. Transformation, Cancer, Scorpio. Or you're going to have like a renewal of a relationship. Something's going to feel very celebratory. You're going to be in a very celebratory energy in November of 2026. You're going to feel like you've overcome a lot of obstacles that needed to be overcame. December, I see you healing. Ooh. You could be working on some childhood trauma in September. December. Why did I say September? Okay, could be this September. December is the 3rd. The 3rd of September. December. Why did I keep saying September? The 3rd of September, the 3rd of December could be very important. Empress energy here. So it's like you're definitely in your element. You could have someone that may be trying to emotionally manipulate you, but I also see you trying to deal with any childhood trauma that you may have, or your mom. Something about a mother figure. Oh. Page of Wands in reverse, the Devil. That's not good. 15 could be a very important number, or a lucky number for next year. For you, Gemini. Page of Wands. You have someone, or you're gonna have a lot of toxic codependent people wanting to feed off your energy, wanting to connect with you because they see you in this Queen of Cups energy. They see you very grounded, very peaceful, very loving, very intuitive, and they may want that. Drain your energy. Okay, let's clear the spread. Alright. Let's jump into some what's the tea? You have happiness hater. Ugh. Creeping. Oh my god. Into you. Good chemistry. Great vibes. Positive. And reflecting. Yeah, I definitely felt that. A lot of reflection. Ooh, Gemini, you could be keeping tabs on somebody that you're into, or someone that is into you could be keeping a close eye on you. You have someone around you that, ooh, the light flickering. You have someone around you that just doesn't want you to be happy. It doesn't matter what you do, they just don't want you to be happy. You got a hater. But for 2026, there's going to be a lot of reflecting, a lot of self-evaluation. Hidden agenda. Someone has a hidden agenda and motives. Oh, wow. Yeah, so someone that doesn't want to see you happy, they have a hidden agenda, they have particular motives. I'm hearing as long as it's not you. So they don't care what happens as long as it's not you. Eesh. For creeping, we have protect your heart, guard your emotions to avoid hurt. So someone could be keeping tabs on you to avoid being hurt. So it's like they could be looking for information. So if something does come out, it can be like, oh well, I know that happened, or I know that was gonna happen. Could be you. You have authentic self, showing true self courageously. So whoever it is you're into, this is someone who expresses themselves openly, and they can encourage you to do the same as well. And for reflecting, we have temporary distance. The distance in the relationship is temporary and things may reconnect later. So you may end up in a reflection period when you disconnect from someone, or disconnecting from someone is going to put you into this reflective state. Either they disconnect from you or you them. Well, you have unexpected income, lovers, oof, courtship, and main female. So 27, 15, 4, and 2. Right, Gemini, someone wants a life with you, or you could want a life with someone. You could be the main female, or you could find someone that is your main female. This is going to happen unexpectedly, or the relationship with this person happens unexpectedly. You also have a partnership that's going to happen unexpectedly as well, is what I'm getting, where you're going to be able to call the shots. You have a lot of money that's going to be coming in from unexpected places. So it's like karma, again, you get what you give. But I see a lot of financial aid for 2026, which is pretty nice. You have control, releasing, taking back power. Communication, texting, phone calls, online. Young female. And wallflower, limited potential, shy, withholding, youthful, music, fashion for young female. So if you're not the young female, the young shy female, you could be meeting a young shy female, or you could be communicating with this person. This person could be someone that's very easily influential, or this could also be someone that may be in the process of taking back their power. So they may seem as if they're withholding emotions from you. They're not, they're just taking some time. But again, take what resonates. You have, I wish I could take back my words. Ouch. The timing just wasn't right for us. And I am so attracted to you. Yeah. I don't know. Someone is still attracted to you, Gemini, but they could have said things to push you away because they didn't want you when you were there. That's so weird. This could be this person that's now this hater. But this could also be someone that's reflecting and thinking that the relationship is gonna reconnect later on. They're just thinking that the timing wasn't right. They did what they did, but they're still drawn to you. That's messed up. Some people are weird. That's weird. Oh wow. You have tell me your fantasy. Someone has been fantasizing about, oh my god, I got so confused. About serving and servicing you. They're eager to learn your deepest fantasies and to help you fulfill them. Let your fantasies run wild at this time. Hey, Gemini. Straight out the gate. Oh, that's hard. I'm seeing someone. Oh my god, it looks like this. Listen, these third party situations is wild for 2026. Hold on. I'm seeing someone else. There may be another love involved in this affair. Someone's heart is split between two or more lovers, and one must be wary of jealousy and drama. Jesus. I don't know, man. Someone may spin the block when you with somebody else, and you may tell them you're seeing somebody else, and this may cause drama. I'm not doing this one. I'm not reading this one. I'm just putting it up on the screen. I'm not reading that one. Bring more spice into life. Tea leaf. Oh, older man. Dealings or relationship with an older man. You could be the older man. You do have older man, young female. If you're the older man. You have tankard, celebration, fun, enjoyment. I hope that's how you pronounce that. Tankard. Mm-hmm. Bird flying, news is on the way. Purse, pay attention to your finances. Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. Ooh, let's get for the biscuit, Gemini. Oh, in July. So July could be a very important month for you, Gemini, in 2026. Please pay attention to your finances. Maybe that's what happens in June. Maybe that's why the Six of Pentacles was there, because you need a financial aid. But there's a lot of excitement in 2026 for you, Gemini. Be very careful of drama or this happiness hater, somebody that may be trying to get close to you to start something. But that was your reading. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your time. Peace and blessings to you. Bye bye.